Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is Sunday and I have decided to discuss with you the biggest churches in Nigeria. I must state here that Christianity is about one's personal relationship with God, and the church should actually be in our hearts. Having said that, the criteria used for the ranking of churches in this video include 1. Only churches' auditoriums are included in this list. Church tents, canopies, and overflows are not included in the list. 2. The figures are based on seating capacity of the auditorium from weekly activities. Figures from the church's prayer campgrounds were not included in this ranking. 3. Figures from monthly or yearly conventions, congresses, and outreaches were not factored in. 4. The estimates were based on human seating capacity in a single church service. 5. Only church auditoriums with a capacity of 10,000 worshippers or more were included in this ranking. 6. For churches that have the same seating capacity, the date of completion of the auditorium was used for ranking. The above needed to be stated to avoid suspicion of bias from you, my wonderful viewers, in case your church is not on the list. Commonwealth of Zion Assembly. This is actually a young generation church that began in 1999 in Ilorin, Kwara State, Nigeria. It has 4 pastors, with each located in Ilorin, Lagos, Port Harcourt, and Dubai. The senior pastor of the church is Reverend Biodun Fatuimbo. The church auditorium is in Abuja and it accommodates about 10,000 people. The church organizes some programs like the Hub and 12 Days of Glory. The Apostolic Church. The Apostolic Church is one of Nigeria's biggest churches, with over 4.5 million members and a national temple that seats over 10,000 worshippers in a service. The church emerged as a splinter group from the Anglican Communion. It is among the earliest churches in Nigeria and was established by Gabriel Olutola in 1931. The church is continually expanding. The church owns a campground in Lagos, which has a seating capacity of over 100,000 worshippers. The Apostolic Church has branches within and outside Nigeria. If you have watched to this point, kindly subscribe and like the video. Thank you. House on the Rock. It is a Christian church headquartered in Lagos, Nigeria. House on the Rock was founded by Paul Adefarasin in 1994. It is well known for its annual musical concert, The Experience, world's largest gospel concert, which features both local and international gospel musicians. When Adefarasin returned to Nigeria in 1994, he decided to start a church, House on the Rock, from his mother's living room in Lagos. This same ministry has expanded to over 50 branches worldwide, mostly in Nigeria, with several provinces in South Africa, Democratic Republic of Congo, Ireland, and the United Kingdom. The Rock Cathedral, also known as the Millennium Temple, is located in Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria, and houses the global headquarters of House on the Rock and the Rock Foundation. The Rock Cathedral has a seating capacity of about 10,000. Full Life Christian Church, also known as Full Life Church, is a Pentecostal Christian denomination and mega church with headquarters in Uyo, the capital city of Akwa Ibom State, Nigeria. Founded by Reverend Ntia I. Ntia in June 2000, the church is adjudged one of the largest congregations in South Nigeria, with about 10,000 seating capacity in the church's largest worship facility called the Noah's Ark Auditorium. Ntia I. Ntia is the senior pastor. He pastors the church alongside his wife, Pastor Ukamaka Ntia, and many other pastors. Gathering of Warriors Convention is the church's annual international convention. The event, which usually lasts for a week, is held at the Noah's Ark Auditorium. Christ Embassy, also known as Love World Incorporated or Believers Love World. It was started as a school fellowship by Pastor Chris Oyakilome in 1987 when he was studying architecture at the Ambrose Ali University, Ekoma, Edo State, Nigeria. The church headquarters is in Lagos, Nigeria. The church has branches everywhere in the world, with 145 branches in 5 continents and with about 13 million members. It has branches in Nigeria, South Africa, United Kingdom, United States of America, and Canada. Its Lagos auditorium has a seating capacity of about 20,000. Deeper Life Bible Church, also known as Deeper Christian Life Ministries, is an international Pentecostal Christian denomination which has its global headquarters in Gbagada, Lagos, Nigeria. The church was founded in 1973 by Pastor William Folorunsho Kumuyi, who is the General Superintendent of the church. In 1973, while serving as a mathematics lecturer at the University of Lagos, W.F. Kumuyi started a Bible study group with 15 university students who had come to him requesting training in the scriptures. The church started as the Deeper Christian Life Ministry. W.F. Kumuyi was a former Anglican who joined the Apostolic Church after being baptized. In 1975, he was expelled from the Apostolic Church for preaching without credentials. He continued his independent ministry, which in 1982 became the Deeper Life Bible Church. By early 1980s, that small group had grown to several thousands, at which time the name of the church had become Deeper Life Bible Church. The church has spread throughout sub-Saharan Africa and then to the United Kingdom, from where branches were developed in Western Europe, Russia, India, and North America. In 2018, the ministry commissioned its new headquarters church in Gbagada with the Vice President of Nigeria, Yemi Osinbajo, among other dignitaries in attendance. According to the Guardian newspaper, Nigeria, and the Business Day News, published on the 23rd and 29th of April 2018, respectively, this new headquarters of the church has a capacity of 30,000 worshippers at once, and it was at that time described as the fourth biggest church in the world. Deeper Life Bible Church also has a campground along Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. Word of Life Bible Church, located in Delta State, Nigeria, it has a capacity of about 30,000 and about 70 branches globally. Pastor Ayo Orisejafo and his wife Helen started the church on the 15th of November 1987 inside a warehouse in Plot 12, Enere Uwe Central District of Delta State. Ayo was a pastor at the Church of God Mission International under the leadership of Archbishop Benson Idahosa of blessed memory. Pastor Ayo later founded his own church. The church has gradually grown to become mega and presently has the capacity to accommodate about 30,000 people. This new edifice is about 5 times bigger than the former. Pastor Ayo Orisejafo is one-time president of the Christian Association of Nigeria, CAN. Mountain of Fire and Miracle Ministries. It is a Pentecostal denomination founded by Dr. Daniel Kolawole Olukoya in Yaba, Lagos, Nigeria in 1989, with only 24 members in attendance. It now has churches in several countries. Many publications on deliverance have been credited to Dr. Olukoya, such as the popular prayer book known as The Prayer Rain. The church has gradually grown to about 300 churches within Nigeria and other branches within and outside Africa. Mountain of Fire and Miracle Ministries has a crusade hall that can accommodate over 40,000 worshippers at a time. The church owns a large expanse of land along Lagos-Ibadan Expressway called Prayer City, located close to the international camp of the Redeemed Christian Church of God. Among the structures located within the camp is an auditorium capable of holding 100,000 members during a special occasion. Salvation Ministries. Pastor David Ibiomie started as a house fellowship with his family in Victoria Island, Lagos, Nigeria. He later moved to Port Harcourt, Rivers State, where Salvation Ministries was born on the 13th of April 1997. The church has grown throughout Nigeria with about 50,000 people worshipping at once at the church's present global headquarters located at Plot 17, Birabi Street, GRA Phase 1, Port Harcourt, Rivers State, Nigeria. In 2010, Salvation Ministries started the construction of a new ultra-modern auditorium known as the Hand of God in Igruta, Rivers State, Nigeria, which is expected to have a seating capacity of 120,000 worshippers at once. This will make it the largest church in the world. It is already listed in the Guinness Book of Records as the largest church auditorium in the world. Salvation Ministries has over 1,000 branches and over 20,000 home cells around the world. Through his television ministry, Hour of Salvation, and live services, Pastor David Ibiyeomie reaches millions of worshippers globally. A notable program of the church is the 5 Nights of Glory, which is organized at the beginning of every year. The Redeemed Christian Church of God. This is a Pentecostal mega church and denomination in Nigeria. The church was founded by late Pa Josiah Olufemi Akindayomi in 1952. The present general overseer of the church is Pastor Enoch Adeboye, which he has been since 1981. The headquarters of the church is located at number 1 to 5 Redemption Way, formerly called 1A Cemetery Street, Ebutemeta, Lagos, Nigeria. The headquarters in Lagos had an average church attendance of over 50,000 at a sitting in 2022. Information from Google search reveals that as at 14th of March 2023, the church's new mega auditorium sits on 3 km by 3 km land space, and it is expected to accommodate about 6 million worshippers at once. It is called the Arena in the City. This is the new auditorium. The church's Redemption City sits on over 40,000 hectares of land along the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway in Ogun State, Nigeria. There are conflicting reports on the capacity of the Redemption City. While some information says it accommodates over 3 million worshippers at once, others say it is over 500 million worshippers. Whichever it is, the Redemption City is indeed mega. The Redeemed Christian Church of God has branches all over Nigeria and the globe at large. According to the tweets of Pastor Enoch Adeboye on his Twitter handle on the 11th of September 2020, the Redeemed Christian Church of God is one of the fastest growing churches, spreading to over 179 countries in the world. Living Faith Church Worldwide. Living Faith Church, also known as Winners Chapel, is an international evangelical charismatic Christian denomination. The headquarters is located on Kilometer 10 Idiroko Road, Ota, Ogun State in Nigeria. The church was started by Bishop David Oyedepo at the age of 28-year-old on the 11th of December 1983, with only 4 members in attendance. It has since become a global network of churches with over 6 million members in 147 countries. The church's auditorium, known as Faith Tabernacle, was constructed within 12 months between 1998 and 1999. It is situated in Canaan land, which is about 20 square kilometers in land mass. The new mega auditorium is called the Ark. In 1999, the Faith Tabernacle was inaugurated with 50,400 seats. The Ark, which was formerly called Faith Theatre, is expected to have a seating capacity of 106,000 and will include a 20-floor mission tower. The church's most popular program is Shiloh, which is organized at the end of every year. Champions Royal Assembly Ministry. Champions Royal Assembly Ministries is a mega church in Nigeria, founded by Pastor Joshua Iginla. The church is located in Kubwa, Abuja, Nigeria, with an 80,000 capacity auditorium. Dunami's International Gospel Center. This church was founded by Dr. Paul and Dr. Becky Enenche in Abuja, Nigeria, as the senior pastors. Dunami's International Gospel Center was established on the 10th of November 1996. The first Sunday service was held at the Abuja Center for Arts and Culture. Church service was held there for 2 weeks before the church moved to the Abuja Sheraton Hotel and Towers, where worship took place for about 6 months. The church moved to its own worship location at Area 1 beside the old Federal Secretariat in Abuja in June 1997, less than a year after the ministry started. The ministry has many branches in Nigeria and across the globe. On the 24th of November 2018, the new international church headquarters, known as the Glory Dome or Glory Sanctuary, was dedicated. It has a 100,000 capacity auditorium. The Glory Dome is located on the Airport Road in Abuja, Nigeria. The building sits on an expanse of land referred to as the Lord's Garden, situated on the Airport Road in Abuja, Nigeria. The church has produced some notable gospel musicians. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll be waiting for your comments at the comment section. To watch any of my other videos, kindly click any of the links on the screen. Until my next video, stay blessed.